Okay. So I went ahead and I just jotted, 6 or so things that came to my mind. The things that get in the way of change for me, we're calling resistance. Forms of resistance are often fear. Fear is a big one. Loss. And sometimes that loss and fear go hand in hand. People are afraid of losing something, right? Overwhelm. Maybe people are just not in the spot because they've got so much other things going on and they can't even consider what a change might look like or what it might mean for them. They're just overwhelmed by the sheer idea of it. Sometimes there's a lack of capacity in the system. And so even though people may see the need for or the desire to, etc., there might be a lack of capacity for the people or the human resources necessary or even financial resources necessary in order to affect the change that you all might be desiring. There also might be a problem with your vision of change. Change for change's sake is not necessarily always wise. Actually, I don't think it's ever wise. Why change something that's not broken, right? And I think sometimes if there's not a very clear, compelling vision in place, people might say, actually, I don't even see the point of this. And so why does this matter to me? Why should I get on board? And so that's a form of resistance. And that leads to disagreement. Sometimes people might say, all right, what we're doing isn't happening, but because there isn't a very clear, compelling vision that people can agree upon, or there are disagreements with those first steps or the strategic next steps in place because a lot of people have opinions about what needs to happen and when, disagreement ensues, and therefore you're sabotaged. And so those are some of the things that I've said as forms of resistance, but I'm sure you've had some really, really great conversations as well. So I would love to take some time. We're going to pause one more time so that we can poll the audience to see what you all had to say, and then we'll come back for our last video.